They call me the bush lurker, because I lurk in the bushes, and it kind of sounds so creepy. Anyhow, everybody, welcome back to the thriving city of Lakewood. I kind of forgot to pick a name. I've seen suggestions, and I'm gonna do that for the next episode, so don't you guys worry about anything. We're gonna fix that, alright? I'm Keralis. This is City Skylines. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy, alright? And first of all, I'm speechless. I knew you guys missed this series, but not to this extent. I mean, episode 1 has almost 11k likes after 2 days. So much feedback and support and love. That is just insane. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, everybody. Like, I mean, I don't know. You're amazing, alright? That's enough. And I kind of mentioned in the previous episode that I don't really want to use any money cheats. Assets and mods and whatnot, I'm fine. But when it comes to money, now in the beginning, I kind of want to build up that the legit way. And then we can just start doing like crazy stuff. So the first episodes on this season are going to be a bit painful, I guess. Because it's going to be very slow progress. Until we can build up a little money and we can do miracles when it comes to road systems and whatnot. So the first thing we kind of gonna do in this episode is boost up the taxes, and I think 13% was the magical number in the previous season until they start complaining. So let's try that. Let's boost the speed to about 3 and see if anybody complains. No, why? Nope. So that kind of works out, so that's perfect. And also I did grab some new road mods. This here, for example, here we have one 4-lane highway with a little thingy and parking spaces. Thingy, yeah, it's a thingy. We have a 4-lane road with turning lane. So I'm kind of eager to see how this looks. Ew. You know what? This ain't too shabby. Can you please be quiet? I'm trying to focus more on this. Although, I mean, this seems kind of a little bit dangerous. A 4-lane road with turning lanes, parking spaces, supports medium traffic. Note, the turning lane goes in both directions. Collisions might happen. Oh, that kind of sucks. And that looks like this. Let's go upgrade this all the way. And I know I'm wasting money, but doesn't matter. And then also, like, I'm starting to think, because we don't really want to build too much on this map until we start tweaking all the roads. So I'm gonna tweak this road here as well. I know it might be a little bit painful. Maybe I don't have to do this, by the way. Can I? No. So if we upgrade this, we're gonna lose 1 tile. That means those are gonna be 3 and 4. So what we need to do is kind of extend this out. So this is something like this. Like if you're starting to play the game and stuff, this is kind of good to do in the beginning. Because once you kind of go too much to reach too kind of far in, it's gonna be a pain, because then it's gonna be so much deleting all over the place. So it's gonna be a pain. This road is no more. I'm all about roads. I don't know if you guys noticed that from season 1. I'm kind of like, yeah, roads, the most amazing thing ever. There we go. So that goes all the way here, which means now this is gonna be a bendy shape for the bendy people. Go away. There we go. Let's bring this out to about 70 tiles and turn it in a 90 degrees angle and go 70 more. So that should be kinda perfect. Nailed it! So that goes into here for now. Don't worry. We got this. 180 turn, go straight up ahead. Perfect. So that is something we got going. I'm gonna delete you here. And I'm gonna do this. This might be a very awkward episode, because when I'm kind of doing the think game in games like this, it's very painful to listen. But you know how much roads mean to me. That and poop pipes in the game is kind of like the most crucial and vital thing ever. How's the money situation? Oh, we good. We're losing people, but don't worry about that. Perfect. So now we have something looking like this. I've got this mod as well, so let me just look on the 1-way streets. This one here can also be tweaked. There we go, perfect. We got it! So, when that is done, let's just kind of evaluate the situation here when it comes to housing. I kind of want to have this as a little foresty part with tons of bushes. Here we can continue just making a few houses. There's gonna be houses here, and that's about it. I know what you're thinking, but hold your horses. And also, you know what? You know me, assets. First thing I grabbed was some gas stations, because I kind of think that is something we kind of need in the beginning of the city progression, I guess. BP gas station and a Shell one. So let's put them down. One here. How is that looking though? And since this kind of serves as a park as well, there's gonna be a lot of happy faces. What does it say? Does Bukem shopping? A perfect wash. And how does the BP look though? Bam. BP Connect, Wild Bean Cafe. It's kind of awesome. And now you might be like, okay, why did you place them like just so close to each other? Where I live, I don't know if it's kind of like the same thing all over the world and stuff, but usually when you see a gas station in like a small town or a big town, there's usually one just up opposite or just close by, because when you just drive by your car here, you can see the signs where it kind of says the gas prices, and then kind of want to compete with each other. So therefore they're usually like close, at least it's in Sweden where I live. I mean, that kind of adds so much to the ambiance. So let's keep that, let's speed up the speed again, and let's just sync. This is absolutely bananas. I'm gonna put a mod list for the next episode in the description. Not for this one, for the next one, alright? Because I'm thinking of grabbing a few more. But this is incredible, alright? Look at all the functions. I don't know what this is even. Doesn't matter. But we get like little boxes. For reasons unknown, we can just place a box here, just for the decoration purposes. Mailboxes. I think there's a doghouse. A parasol. Little chairs and stuff. Look at this. Maybe super pointless, but yet. And this is something which is gonna make my game lag to pieces in a later stage, but for now I'm just happy to have stuff like that. But anyhow, I was just going into the trees. We're gonna check out those in a later stage. Is that the same tree as we got here? Yes, it is. Perfect. Ooh, might be just a big brush. I'm just kind of trying to make this a little bit pretty. So we're gonna have this here. We're gonna have a little bush strip on this side as well, because this is gonna be a big and busy road, right? So we don't really want to have like the noises and the noise coming. I don't. You know what? Honestly, I'm not really sure that this is gonna help whatsoever in the game. But in real life, kind of trees and bushes kind of block up some of the noise pollution. Can maybe even go about here as well. No. Let me just go here. You gone, and you gone. Something like that. And the next step is, let's see, how much money do we got? We got plenty of money. So I'm gonna grab a straight road, and I'm gonna take it all the way from here. Are you like straight? Let me just see here. It seems to be straight. So that goes all the way to about here. And the crazy thing is, I spend so much time doing stuff like this in the beginning, and in a later stage we're gonna tweak like almost everything, because you know, once you get the big buildings, you're gonna tweak the road system, you have the trains and whatnot. But I don't know, I just like kind of putting down stuff in a pretty fashion manner. I hate when like roads are crooked and they look bad, so like this, and then it goes in the middle, and kind of gonna ease a little bit of the traffic. Then we can take this out to about here. We can have one. I don't know if you guys see that in the video, but sometimes this game started to flash about for me, like little like small black flashes, black screen flash. Not black screen, but they kind of flash about and it becomes dark. I'm not really sure you guys see that on the render video. Perfect. And now a Keralis pipe job incoming. So hopefully everybody's is amazing. Everybody's doing fine. Today is Halloween. If you're watching this on a Halloween. If you're not, it's not Halloween, alright? So don't go dressing up and stuff because it's just gonna be creepy. But that is something which we kind of started to celebrate in Sweden not long ago. Like when I was growing up, Halloween existed, but it was mostly like going to the family graves and stuff like that. Now it's kind of like this big thing as in America, like all the costume parties and stuff, and I'm not really sure people go to the graveyards. The sad thing, I don't have any. Well, the sad thing is a kind of a good thing, I guess. I don't have any family in the graveyard here in Sweden, so I can't really visit anybody. Like most of my family, which has passed away, they are in Poland, and it's kind of like far to travel. All of my parents are down there visiting my grandpa's grave and my great-grandpa's graves and stuff like that. So yeah, that looks really awesome, everybody. Perfect. So now we're gonna get a pipe job. The demand is really high on industry and residential zones. But I guess, like, you know, as soon as Damien and hopefully Kian, I don't know, still not in the new baby's name, but as they kind of grow up, it's gonna be costume parties all over the place and trick or treating. Trick or treat, you know what I mean. Don't judge me. Get some industry in here. Is that no poopy pipes? Oh, that kind of looks like. Oh, you have no poopy pipes, but there's just. How is that? That is 34% full. I'm looking at this, you know what? I'm looking at this, and do we see European buildings like where we started off today's episode? Well, those buildings are gone though, but they looked kind of European. Those definitely look like European houses. Not saying all the houses in Europe look like that, but this one looks kind of Swedish European. That looks like Mediterranean. I don't know. Hopefully this Europe theme is enabled. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very sad. But anywho's, let's bring some commercial zones in here. And I don't really want to overdo it because this causes noise pollution. Something like this, and then the rest of the space is gonna be housing. You know why? Because we can, okay? Because we can. It's gonna be houses here, all the way to about here. And hopefully everybody here has got poopy pipes, otherwise it's gonna be a very poopy situation. Here, and all the way to about here. Can maybe squeeze in a little tiny ones as well here. Perfecto al mundo. And those over here though, they don't need to be houses anymore. Let's make a little commercial zone over here. Like this. Uh-oh. Stop, pause, collaborate, and listen. Happy faces? Happy faces? Happy faces! Those though. They ain't being that happy. Hopefully this is gonna be growing all the way here. Maybe we should just poop down a gas station or something over here. Like here maybe? Let me just see here. Where's that road going? It not really doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna put it down here. And it kind of looks awesome. This is what makes the game absolutely incredible. Is the community. Well, the developers are kind of like responsible for this as well, but the community making stuff like this happen. I just love stuff like assets. Then what we could do is maybe take out some paths going from this, for example, like into here. I know what you're thinking, Keralis, what you're doing, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm doing roads. Leave Keralis alone. Because this road is kind of ending here. That means if we place a bus stop here in the future, the peeps, they will have to walk all the way to here and then go up here and then go into their neighborhood. Now they can just I kind of like jump off the bus and go straight into their place. If you know what I mean. Why am I doing this, by the way? This is gonna be so much tweaked in the later stage. I don't know. Don't judge me. It looks incredible. Then maybe we could like this path can maybe like continue in the future just to have like a little cool shape going on. We can even maybe add one here going to this place. And here get some commercial zones and of course bushes. I grabbed some custom bushes and you know me. It kind of doesn't fit the theme when it comes to a European thingy going on. But it's all in the details. The more stuff like this you add, I just think the better it gets. Please do make sure you have a pretty decent computer before adding all this, because trust me, believe me, the more stuff like this you add, the more beautiful it becomes, but it also starts lagging as hell in the future. A summer tree 7. It is those small things in life, everybody. Perfect. Why don't you... Alright. Focus mode. When does the freaking... It unlocks soon, everybody. And I know I've seen people mentioning this in the comment section. Like, the more of those you place near each other, the less power they produce. But I've checked them, and I mean... I think this region gives us 6. There's 5, but like this region here, which we have them in, gives 6. And the output on those at this current point is 6. So they haven't really dropped any in energy consumption or production. So that kind of works out. So I'm not worried about at this current stage. Let's just get back here. What were we doing? Yes! Purdy stuff. Let's maybe check if we got any cool signs. What is a small one though? Is that a blip? That's a small blip. Kind of looks like a blip, but it's not a blip. It's a sign. A pig! I kind of want one of those big billboards. Because people are going to be driving here. Oh, a guy on a bicycle. That's perfect. A car dealership. That's kind of perfect. So we just twist that. See? This is what I mean. This is what I mean. I mean, we could build roads and place houses. But instead, we're just doing this. Ooh, this is some tall grass. Yet again, majestical looking. Place a bush in the middle of everything. Can we put some grass on this side as well? I love it. Then let's make one more billboard here and then let's move on. What is that? European city car ad. I got that one here. Can't really see it. Maybe we should just have a big burger ad. Doesn't matter. Let's just use that and be super happy about it. And you guys will have to let me know. Do you guys want me to kind of like... Why you have no energy still? It's beyond my mind. Are you gonna fix your energy problem? Nope. So I guess we need to put down more of those. Which kind of sucks. Don't worry, they're gonna be removed. Do you guys want me to do stuff like this on camera? Because this is something I really love. I love doing like some like pretty bush placements and stuff. But this might be better for maybe a live stream and stuff. But then again, I don't really want to live stream this that much. Not this city at least. Maybe we can start a new city and live stream that instead. See? Looky at my cookie. No, don't look at my cookie. But it just becomes something. And you might be like laughing, but take a peek at this now, alright? Let's do nighttime. Let's hide away the menu. It looks absolutely awesome. Just driving about here in a car. You have an ad for Car of the Year, Jubilee. I love it. We have rent your wheels, car dealership. We have the Shell gas station over here. It's amazing. Let me just see here. Full nighttime then. I'm in love. I'm in love. So that is kind of purdy. So let's just get back. Let's get to about 12 noonish. And let's continue this. Here I'm thinking, as soon as we unlock the like highway overpassages and stuff, we're gonna connect this road here to the highway with kind of like an overpass or something. Then people who want to reach the city, like just commuters and stuff, they can just go here. I think all the industry traffic. Congratulations, Boomtown! Reach a population of 2,600. We unlock taxi, buses, level 3 unique buildings, and transportation. New roads. Yes, yes. Bus depot, cemetery, taxis. That is something new. I haven't seen taxis before. An advanced wind turbine. Amazing. So yeah, what I was saying. Yeah, that we're gonna connect that, and I think the industry people are still gonna be using this. Although, I think we need to move the industry someabouts. Like every place here, I kind of want to have the city. Like the city is gonna be here. This is gonna be mainly like suburban areas. I think this over here is gonna be like the skyscraper part of the city. Not really sure yet. We're gonna see. All right. Maybe about here. This might work as a perfect industry section. Because we do have a railway here already. We have the highway pretty close. Here as well. So we can maybe just make it here. Because I don't want to pollute it too much over there. The only problem is the river floats downstreams right into the ocean over here. Which means if they cause pollution, which they really didn't in the previous season on the other city. So they might not cause any pollution. Here might be like a, maybe here. Oh, that would be amazing. Having like a harbor part here with a harbor. Or maybe even an airport somehow. I don't know. So many possibilities, everybody. Let's get back to this. I'm sorry. So those guys are moving in. And we did unlock some stuff, cool stuff. First of all, we did unlock that as well in the previous episode, I think it was. A high school. How big is this? Crap, the European is humongous. The American is such a tiny creation. But let's go with the European one. Happy faces. And yes, it is confirmed. This looks like a big concrete blob. This beautiful communist structure. Believe me, I've been to a lot of Eastern European countries. I'm from Poland myself. And oh my god. Like, I don't think there's nothing more depressing than being in an old concrete country wintertime. Everything is so great. I mean, you probably seen like those car traffic camera movies from Russia with collisions and whatnot. And usually they're like wintertime, and it is great. Yeah, Poland is the same. So it's kind of like semi-depressing, because just big concrete blobs. I don't know. But it is what it is. It's getting better though. So we have that here. I'm gonna leave that untouched for now. I can maybe have like a little park area, which we can customly create in a later stage. Maybe have a road here as well. So we can place something there in the future. So now this is kind of connecting into this road over here, if I'm not mistaken. What's going on here? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we got a fire. Oh, those are beautiful buildings, by the way. Oh yeah, I like them. I've seen the European buildings when it comes to like high density buildings, and they connect in such an amazing fashion. Okay, that is zoned, this is zoned. Let's just take this road going down as well. And as you can see, the money situation is improving. We have a lot of money incoming. So that makes me a happy person. Those roads kind of work out still. That's kind of amazing. Could as well place one more over here. No. Crap. There we go. I want to have a bendy one for the bendy people. Maybe not that bendy then. Like this. And now it kind of connects here down here as well, just in case people want to walk about here. So that is Perfecto El Mundo. We don't really have any demand for... what is this? A little gazebo back here. Hi! Don't mind me, I'm just creeping up on you. Hi! Ooh, it's a girl. We don't really have any demand for anything else than residential areas, so that is something we really need to focus on. But I'm kind of curious, what is about these taxis? Taxi depot. Taxi depot works as a garage and a repair shop for the taxi cabs between work shifts. So let's just poop it down, maybe here, just to check it out. Looks like the one in Grand Theft Auto. Kinda-ish, which you can buy. Can't remember the name of it. Was Los Santos Taxis, right, or something like that. What's it called? Here's Taxis. All right, here's Taxis. Thank you. And then next, what then? Next what? Next thing is this. Is a taxi stand. When a taxi cab is not busy, we'll return to the closest taxi stand. Wait for fare until the taxi depot. Oh, okay. I've got it. Kinda-ish. So let's place one up here. So then we have a taxi stand. We should maybe have something here on the main street as well. Maybe, right. Well, just for now. Well, that kind of is not on the main street. Derp. There we go. That is awesome! Although I can't really see any taxis. Oh, there's a taxi! I mean, that is... not really sure if anybody's gonna be taking taxis from here, but I guess people call for taxis, right? So that shouldn't really matter. It's just a little, like, in case people come by kind of place to take a taxi from. I don't know. I haven't used this before whatsoever. Oh, that is awesome. We also got the buses. That's something we need to kind of work out. But that's a cool addition, I guess. Alright, let's just focus mode this. We've been recording for 28 minutes. We haven't really completed anything. Well, we have. The city has grown a little bit. Also, I was thinking, we did kind of get the cemetery. So let's maybe place it here inside of the bushes. And I've seen you guys telling me, well, not telling me, asking me about to bring back the darker roads, and I think we might do that as well. But I don't want to have them like super black as we had them in the previous episode. Nothing against the black roads, but I kind of want to have them. Why do you need poop pipes? Do dead people poop? Here we go. But they were just too dark. I kind of want to have like something in between. I kind of need to figure that out. I know you can tweak some config files and tweak the colors that way. Alright, so now we got that. What else did we unlock? We have the fire station, police department, everything is placed. Buses is placed. Did we unlock any cool stuff here? Maybe some parks or recreation areas? The Zen Garden, Japanese garden. That is something we kind of need to place some about in later stage as well, so don't worry about that at this current stage. But I'm thinking about something. Maybe we could do is maybe. What if we bring this out to about 70 tiles? Let's take that out by maybe 50. Can we do a 50 turn here as well? A 90-degree turn. And we can do a little suburb here, which is not really a suburb, but maybe for the wealthy people. They can live inside of the bushes. Don't judge me. Maybe this is not gonna work out, but that is... Why doesn't this look straight? That's a 90-degree turn. 40-40. There we go. And then maybe some roads just coming off it. Needs to be perfect. You know how I am. 20, 20, 90 degree. 20, 20. Yeah! That kind of works out, I guess. 30. Going 30 down in 90-degree turn. I can spend so much time just doing some derpy stuff like that. But that's what I love about the game, so hopefully everybody's fine with that. But yeah, do let me know, like, because we're playing this together, kinda-ish. And if you have any tips, suggestions, tricks, and stuff like that, just leave them, everybody, right in the comment section. Maybe you can take one down from this as well. That's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be absolutely awesome. I like that. And then we can place houses in the next episode in here as well and grow the city even more. We do need to have some poopy pipes there as well. The demand is mainly high for residential zones, so that's something we really need to invest in. The thing is, increase land value. Educate more citizens. Well, this is half empty. This is half empty. So I guess it's just a matter of time. The money is brilliant. I can't complain about that. We have 2,547 people. And the city seems to be doing alright. Nothing major thing going on here. This over here needs to be emptied soon. But we can't really empty it because we haven't unlocked the incinerator yet. So we need to put down one more just for now. And this is something we can move in a later stage, so don't you guys worry about that. Let's just get one extra over here now, because this is gonna be full and then it's gonna just... hell's gonna break loose. But yeah, as sinking, we did unlock the advanced wind turbines, which I'm gonna replace all those with advanced wind turbines. Oh, that would be amazing, but that's not... Here would be amazing, but that's not water. There's not water here as well. So all the dark spots, that's gonna give us 20 megawatts. 15, 12, 15, 12, 16, 14, 15, counting with Keralis. Welcome back, everybody. 20. So I guess the best stretch is about here somewhere. And they do cost 12k each, but they do produce 3 times as much as those. I think, yes, they did. They only cost 200 upkeep per week. I think those cost about 80. So it's still gonna be a win-win scenario. And then it's gonna look prettier because those... Nope. In some occasions, if we build any farmlands, having 1 and 2 of those doesn't matter. But having like them in like a super wind farm kind of looks cute from this angle though. But I don't like him. Not so close to the city, that is. Because they kind of like super oversized. I know they are big in real life as well, but I don't know. Everybody, I'm sorry. I can just go on and on and on and on and on, but I don't think you guys will watch that long. So we didn't really do much. Even though we did much, in the beginnings, it's very slow progress. But we will prevail, and the city will grow. So I think next episode, we might start doing some road plannings. Filling that in with houses as well. But now we got some money coming in. So that makes me very happy. And nighttime looks very busy in here. But stuff which makes me happy is stuff like this. I think that looks so brilliant. Just having these little paths. Might be a little bit dangerous walking about here at night times, but look at this guy. He looks kind of suspicious. Oh yeah, he looks suspicious. He's got a skateboard and all. Not that people with skateboards are suspicious. I've been skating when I was young. But then again, I do kind of suspicious. I love it. Everybody, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support, the love you shared on episode 1. Hopefully you can do the same on episode 2. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode of City Skylines. I'm loving it. Take care. Have an amazing Halloween, if it's Halloween when you're watching this. Otherwise, have an amazing day. Thank you, and bye-bye.